Just came from running my errands. Came from a few stores and everything. So the last store I stopped at Family Dollar. I was in Family Dollar, saw a young lady in front of me at the counter, and I looked and I saw something hanging out of her hair. When I looked, it was a tag. Then it made me realize it was a wig. It looked natural. I didn't know it was a wig, but the tag said it's a wig. So I put my little readers on and got close being nose and looked down. What's on that tag? It said, buy a carton of Newports and get a JD Revenge wig free. Lace front optional. So I leaned down a little more because I saw some white stuff in there. It was dandruff. Dandruff in a wig? How do you get dandruff in a wig? How do you get dandruff in a wig? That's like having dentures in your mouth and you got cavities. How do you get dentures and cavities and dandruff in the goddamn wig? You know, call her Dorothy Dandruff. Not Dorothy Dandridge. But I said, well, something going on. No problem. So she knew I was sort of looking at a wig. She turned around. I know I got dandruff in there. I don't know how I get it. So when she got outside to the car, she said, come by the car. So I went over to buy a car, and she said, look. And she, like, loosened something here. It's like the Predator. You know, he did like, and the pressure came off her wig, like the Predator. She had no dandruff, had low hair. I said, why don't you wear your natural? You got the nice little afro and all that right here. Why don't you wear that? Sometimes I just want it long and all that right here and everything. I said, well, something ain't right with that wig getting dandruff, and you don't have dandruff. So we looked the wig up with the number in there, the parts number to the wig, and it was some crazy stuff on in there. That wig was haunted. That wig was haunted. It come from somewhere. So I told him, you get home and you throw that wig out. So when she got home, she showered and everything else. She's told me later, because she hit me on the phone. This is what she told me. She threw the wig out, put it in the bag, and threw it in the trash. When she got up to work next day to go to work, the wig was on her styrofoam head. You know them styrofoam head that y'all wouldn't use for your wigs? It was on there. She like, how did it get on here? Ain't supposed to be on here. So no problem. I say, listen, she called me. Take it and throw it in the dumpster. Put it in the bag and throw it in the dumpster. Double bag it. She put it in the bags, double bagged it, put it in the dumpster. She said when she came out the next morning, the wig was on the couch. Next to the Annabelle doll. Annabelle came out the trash, went to the wrong apartment. So they just came together to her apartment. Annabelle sitting on the couch with a lace front wig, looking like a hood Annabelle, looking lace front down. You know, Annabelle always kept her eyes open. That old school dress. So she go over to get Annabelle. Annabelle looking like that. She went over to get Annabelle. Annabelle came alive. No, you ain't. This is my apartment now. Annabelle went off. You ain't get me up at beat up. So she was so scared she ain't not tell nobody. She wouldn't tell nobody. Nobody gonna believe her. But I believed her. I said, listen, move out. She moved out, let Annabelle have an apartment. Annabelle paid for it, because every Friday and Saturday, Annabelle went to the strip club and did her thing. You know, her boyfriend, Chucky, Dawg, he the one ran the strip club. So she got the hell up out of Dodge. So one of my homeboys, he goes to strip clubs all the time. So he telling me, hey, man, I went down that strip club down there, man, and they got this pretty female up in there, fine as all get out. I got a number and everything, and she got a friend. I'm like, man, her name Annabelle, dog. Her name Annabelle, dog. You going with me? I'm like, what? Hell no. Annabelle? Oh, no. No way. So after I went over to the house with him and met Annabelle and her friend,